And now we're here with Cindy Grisdela, who's our fibre artist. She works in a lot of bright colours like this, but she has a variety of styles. Cindy, what's your favourite colour to work with?
I love all the colors, but my favorite is probably purple, and I love combining purple and lime green. So,
do you try and work in lots of colours together? Like this one's got a variety together, or do you try and narrow the palette when you're making something to just a few colours?
that's a really good question, and the answer is yes. And you know, for a long time, I love to just use all the colors and pull. You know, I'm a scrappy quilter at heart, and I would use as many colors as I could manage. But over the last few years, I have challenged myself to restrict my color palette, and I've also challenged myself to use colors that I wouldn't normally use. So this example is one of my very bright, happy quilts. But I've been, over the last year, using more neutral tones and trying to come up with experimenting with new palettes.
So you may have preempted my next question, but I'll ask it anyway. Are there certain colours you have to force yourself to choose and work with?
Over the years, that has been true. I'm known now for my use of color, but it wasn't always that way. I made a lot of blue quilts when I was just starting out. Orange is hard a little bit. Brown has been hard for me, but I've managed to incorporate those, and now I am challenging myself to incorporate the full range of values so that I have white and black in my quilts as well.
Is there a place on your bucket list that you'd like to visit to get inspiration of colour combinations that you could work with?
That's a really good question. I love to travel, and I've been fortunate to travel a lot of places in the country and in the world. And I'm a water person, so I love the ocean, and I would love to go back to France, and I'd love to go to Australia and New Zealand.
It's a very pretty scarf you're wearing. Do you want to tell us anything about that?
Yes. So I have a variety of scarves that are printed from high quality photographs of my work. And so they're printed on what they call it a modal fabric, and they're very versatile, lots of different ways to wear them, and I have them in 4 or 5 different colors and designs.
So, did you first make something like this, and then you've gone from that and sort of repeated it?
This is actually a detail of a quilt that I made, and all of my quilts are photographed, and the photograph of the detail was used to print the scarf.
Is there art hanging in your bathroom?
Oh, absolutely. I sell a lot of art to go in the bathroom. That's a really interesting thing. Who knew? I have quilts in all of my bathrooms.
Good. Good. Are they colour choice? Do those ones tend to be bathroom blue? Or?
Well, I have in my bathroom. I have one that is, sort of blues and purples. In my powder room downstairs is painted pumpkin, and so I have 2 quilts in there that go with the pumpkin theme. They don't have pumpkins on them, but the colors.
Well, thank you for this colourful conversation,
Thank you.
Cindy. We're certainly inspired by colour that we're looking at out here at the moment with these 4 colours. Thanks.
Absolutely, thank you.